E3 continues with Microsoft and Bethesda, which means Skyrim on Xbox 5. Whatever the Xbox we're up to is Series X, S, Series S and M. Welcome to this commentary that is... I'm watching this live as it's happening. You're not watching it live as it's happening, but I am. And I'm gonna take a look and see. You know, Todd will be here. It's a little early. I'm tired. And I just ate real quick. And I have coffee. I need to turn my fan on. It'll be great. I'm excited for more amazing trailers. I do not have new Xbox, but I do have a PC, and I'm hoping that a lot of it gets ported over there, including new Halo. I would like that. I'm curious about Garfield, which is Bethesda's new space game. And otherwise, I don't really have any predictions. Just more stuff would be good. I've got Bingo. Alright. I like how Fallout 76 again is on this list. So I'll be taking a look at that and checking it off as I go. And yeah, we'll see. I mean, there's definitely some stuff I'd be interested in, and I want to see what Rare is up to. And you know what, Bethesda? I've just come to not expect a whole lot from them, so if they deliver something interesting, then great. Also, you know, the Ubisoft conference was... The more I think about it, the less there was for me except the Mario Rabbids. I mean, it was okay, but it didn't do a ton for me, and truthfully, I'm probably not going to pick up most of the things in that conference. So, you know, I don't even have an Xbox. I'm hoping, like I said, some of this stuff is multi-plat. You know, Nintendo and Microsoft have a better relationship too lately. And they've been doing their stuff on Windows. So there could be some stuff here for me. Excuse me, my vocal integrity is low. Coffee is much needed. Wouldn't it be great if this is the intro screen and there's no Halo? Well, I guess we'll have to find out. In 15 seconds, do we get sales figures? Do we get a car on the stage? Will there be a stage? Will there be a car? I don't know. It's the most exciting time of year. Arpito et. I mean, they already released Skyrim on a couple generations. Do you think they could, like, further release it? They could. They absolutely could. I don't think they'll release Skyrim again. That's not part of my predictions. Wait a minute. What if they do? I mean, Elder Scrolls 6 we're not going to see until Starfield. It's still weird that Bethesda and Microsoft are combined. That is a weird thing. I still can't really fathom.
20 years.
Wow, they're starting with Todd?
That's how long Xbox has been with us. And like you, this is a moment I always look forward to.
There's a stage.
I love seeing the new games, crossing my fingers for my favorites to return, hoping for a few surprises. Most of all, though, I love seeing everyone around the world come together and celebrate what games mean to all of us. And I think, you know, this past year, they've meant even more. Thank you for being with us today. Thank you for the support you give us and one another.
Even more.
Xbox is turning 20. And
now
I
more than
wouldn't be
ever
here if it wasn't for the friendships we've had that whole time. At Bethesda, we believe video games do one thing better than anything else. They transport us. Through art and technology, there's real magic when you step into a new world and can make it your own. We've traveled the worlds of Elder Scrolls, of Fallout, and now, for the first time, in over 25 years, we're creating a new universe.
All right.
Starfield.
Okay.
Set hundreds of years in our future, it's an epic about hope, our shared humanity.
It's about family.
And answering our greatest mystery. It's a game we've dreamt of playing. And it wasn't until now that we have the hardware, the technology, and the team who's hard at work at home to make that dream a reality. We're
No
excited
Todd
to finally
Sky.
share our first in-game teaser and something to look forward to.
It's just a teaser, huh? Okay, it starts on an alien planet. You see weird creatures. They run into a ship. It goes into the sky.
Performing remote systems check. Helium-3 tanks checked. Seals are intact. We are still go.
I think there's still a chance we would get an Elder Scrolls 6 teaser as well. If this is just a teaser. But who knows? It's been a couple years since we even saw that title screen. These games, though, take longer to make, and there's just more to them, and the detail has to be... Look how...
They say,
look at the detail.
the wonder is, not that the field of stars
Look
is
at that
so
sandwich.
vast, but that we have measured it. You're part of Constellation now. Part of our family. What you've found, it's the key to unlocking everything.
We reach your constellation.
There's so many space games.
This is all we've been working towards.
How are they going to separate themselves from all the other space games?
We've come to the beginning of humanity's final journey.
Prepare for departure.
It's like Interstellar mixed with 2001. Are we going more No Man's Sky exploration?
That's why we're here.
Main engines go. Ignition.
It seems more
Discover
rocket-based.
What's out there?
Good luck, Constellation. You are go for launch.
Is that a release date? It was just a series of random numbers. It's probably not a release date, but that's a good release date. 11/11/22. That's a mental release date. Xbox Cloud. Windows 10 PC. Oh, look at that. Well, there you go. I mean, that's what would happen if you're Microsoft and you literally buy Bethesda. I want it. I like space shit.
It is awesome
We'll see.
to share with you for the very first time one of the most
I don't know what it
anticipated
is.
games in the world.
It
From
really-
Todd Howard and the team at Bethesda Game Studios. A groundbreaking game. And yes, it's exclusive. Welcome
Don't
to the
really like
Xbox
exclusives.
and Bethesda Game Showcase. I am so excited and proud to be here today celebrating games. Because although it's been an incredibly tough year, I am grateful that games have been such an important source of joy and connection. We are committed to forging the next era of gaming, conjuring worlds never before possible, unlocking play across all devices, and delivering the power of games to everyone. And now, we get to share that quest with Bethesda, not just as partners, but as one team, united in bringing the very best games to more people everywhere. So
Yep.
today, we get to reveal more of what's to come. We have an amazing show, 30 titles, 27 in Xbox Game Pass, and of course, every single console title you'll see today is optimized for Xbox Series X and S, offering next-gen performance, speed, and features. We get to work with the best studios on Earth. Next is something truly riveting. The latest entry in the haunting and evocative franchise created by GSC Game World, Stalker 2.
Okay.
Coming first to Xbox Series consoles and PC. This will be a true next-gen experience.
Okay.
Targeting 4K resolution and ray tracing.
All right,
Let's
that's fine.
take a look at what you'll get to play when it launches next year.
4K doesn't, you know, I don't have 4K, so for me that's like a buzzword still. And ray tracing is fine. I just want to see really good, strong art direction with nice detail. And this is that. Looks good.
Ну, чё там?
Готов.
I mean, one scene so
Ну
far.
и пошли они нахрен.
Спасибо тебе. Ты многим сталкерам жизнь спас.
Get out of here, stalker.
Ну, давай, малюй картину маслом.
I've only played a little bit of Stalker, you know, the original, but I liked it. I liked what I played a lot. And this may end up being a pickup for me. Like, I'm probably gonna check this one out. I hope it's good. It looks like, yeah, shoot in Chernobyl. It definitely looks like that with nice graphics.
И не лезу. Не хочу пулю поймать.
Ну, не знаю. Между аномалией и маслиной я уже лучше пулю выберу.
Ooh, this looks swampy and weird. Okay. When did the Death Stranding monsters appear?
Вот ты говоришь, а я прям вижу красоту эту. Не первый год в зоне, вроде примелькалась уже, а каждый день удивляет.
Зона надоесть не может. Говорят, ты знаешь, где вход в фундамент.
Russians on radiation.
Узнаешь мотив?
Yeah, this game, like, look at the fucking detail in the world.
Слышал? Вот это культура. А ты одно и то же по кругу лобаешь.
Сам же просишь. У меня музучилище, если что.
О, мессия.
Are we reaching the point now where visuals have reached their maximum?
Профессура. Они вам лабораторию
You know,
найдут.
stuff we've said since the N64. Oh shit, cloning vat. I just made one of those in RimWorld. I'm gonna try to clone Dreeb. It's true. Hey, wait, whoa. Was that whoa.
Да пошел ты.
Зря ты так с друзьями.
Is it like a
Ты же
Cthulhu
его на
man?
вылазки таскаешь.
That looked like an AK-47 shotgun.
Чего? А дружбы в зоне я точно не встречал.
Without friendship,
Это верно.
no one will be happy in the zone.
Мучился?
You need friends.
Нет.
Это хорошо.
Thus is the power of friendship.
А пулю заслужил. Жаль, что ты так с ним поступил.
Мне тоже. Считаешь, я не думал, как обойтись без его смерти? Она не могла быть свободна, пока он жил. Зато теперь посмотри на нее. Нет, Скиф.
The facial animations look really good.
Зона дала мне жизнь. Новую жизнь. Жизнь, которую я готов вернуть, если потребуется.
Like, not fully realistic, but not
Я буду защищать
shitty enough to take me out of it.
всегда.
Just enough stylization to give me the sense that it's not real, to get rid of uncanny valley bullshit. At least that's how I feel about it. I think it looks great. I think the characters look pretty good. These characters are a little crusty because the lighting is intense, but
Похоже, пора.
И куда ты теперь?
В Припять.
not even crusty,
Нужно с
just a
ним
little
поговорить.
bland compared to that other dude.
Удачной охоты.
Good hunting, Starker. I think this is fantastic. I don't even know fully what's different or what gameplay stuff we're going to be seeing here, but I think that may end up being... I should make a list of games, shouldn't I? Of my favorite E3 games. Is this another shoot game against monsters? Yeah, looks like it. Oh, it's Back for Blood. Yeah. Again, the alpha was okay.
We're surviving.
It needs
here.
work.
Rebuilding. Surviving's not enough. We've got to fight. No, we don't need to do anything. All right, when was the last time you saw written in any numbers?
All of my best friends like to go and get fucked up. And they talk about all the lives they never got to live.
Hang in there, Holly.
Get high with your best friends.
No rest for the wicked.
Let's go.
Through here. Come on.
God, I love Mondays. Another day in paradise.
I kind of zoned out a little bit. Also, isn't that gun in Counter-Strike? Sorry, I don't really have... I was making my list of games I liked. Yeah, it's zombie shoot. Again, I did play the alpha, and it was acceptable shoot. It just needs to rebalance some things, I think. But it looks good. It shoots good. And I'm hoping that they do it right. And those cards are just not doing anything for me. The card-based system. It's like something's either too overpowered or it's useless. But I can't deny that it you know, as a vehicle for a zombie co-op game, it is, yeah, I mean, it feels like Left 4 Dead. They did it well. They did it well. Where's the car on the stage, please? Please. Uh-oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Granny cream, hot butter ice cream. Take the hot butter, mix it with the ice cream. Freeze it up, cool, you can see it on your screen. Put it in your microwave, make it real hot, like a soup or a dip. We call it heat and sip.
This is going to be a problem.
Granny cream's hot butter ice cream.
You know it's bad. You know the state of the fucking things that we do is bad when Twitch presents, like the actual Twitch rebroadcast of this plays butt rock over music in games during trailers, or just also mutes it, which I think they played the butt rock. I don't know if they muted it, but it's a good song, but they have to know what they're doing. Like they have to know the fucking absolute state of the industry right now. Here, I'll provide some other content. Well, I don't know what the fuck that was, but they managed to get a pretty cool song. Okay. Well, I enjoy Sea of Thieves. It's not my favorite thing ever, but it's enjoy. So the more they add to it, the more happy I can be, possibly. And I hope...
An ill wind blows.
I hope there's new enemies that aren't just skeletons.
A new danger is coming on the tides. And the one who might stop this ruin, trapped for all forever in the sea of the damned. Now to save the pirate life, you must start by saving the life of one.
I don't have Sea of Thieves on my bingo. There's more squares than there are. Oh, get out of here.
Captain Jack Sparrow.
What the fuck?
I suspect you already knew that.
That is a bizarre crossover.
A darkness followed in here. And if it's not stopped, this world will sink into shadow.
This sea holds many secrets.
Wow.
Ah, a new body at last.
All I can do is show you the way.
From what I hear, the so-called Sea of Thieves is nothing but cursed crews, bloodthirsty mermaids.
I can't tell if that's really Depp.
A legion of dead, angry pirates. Ah, yes. And now, one Davy Jones.
Or is it a Depp-alike? It's probably a Depp-alike.
Well, I believe that now is the perfect time to use these cannons.
Yeah, I still haven't seen a full Pirates of the Caribbean movie.
There's a world that refuses to face the truth.
I'll change that. Why not? I'll watch a couple at some point. I like pirate shit and pirate ships, and I like Sea of Thieves, so I mean, why not, right?
I don't suppose, by chance, there's a second one of those?
It's like a scene straight out of the Goonies.
The Sea of Thieves, eh? Bring me that horizon.
Is it just me, or is this Captain Jack performance a little over the top, even for Captain Jack? Even though I've never seen a full Pirates movie, so what the fuck am I talking about? Okay. You know what? That's interesting as a crossover, and to me it makes sense. You know, Disney not my favorite by a long shot, but that just, from a business perspective, it makes a lot of sense. Oh my god, how many Yakuzas are there? 700 hours of gameplay.
Hey, how's it going?
Let's do this!
I don't know what I'm looking at, I'm sorry to say.
Reputation is everything. If a Yakuza shows weakness, he's done. Time to call a friend!
Yo, what is that, lobsters?
Order! What the?
Happy birthday!
Yeah, this is a weird fucking series. It looks... I get why people want me to play this. There are more games in the world than I have time for, but it does look cool. Whatever that is. Good. This is a good showcase so far. Not a lot of time on stage, just a lot of time showing gameplay. And, you know, cinematics and whatever, but a lot of gameplay.
Attention all squads. The Russian troops are falling back. Do whatever you can to secure
Alright, Battlefield. I'm not the biggest Battlefield fan, as I've said, but the trailer looked good. You know, I haven't played Battlefield since Battlefield 1. You know, not the first one, the one that came out a couple years ago. And yeah, this looks like a Battlefield game. It looks cool. Cool smoke graphics, or dust storm graphics. Shit. Yeah, this looks pretty legit. I mean, it takes place 20 years from now. Which, if you know, went back to the time of, like, Stanley Kubrick, or, like, you know, like the 60s when he was doing 2001, or, like, the 70s, and you said, yes, 100 years from now, we won't have flying cars, and we won't be in space. They'd be like, get out of here. Oh yeah, no, we're just shooting the fuck out of each other still. We just have better ways to do that. And cell phones. What's cell phones? Porn anytime you want it. No wonder progress has been stopped. Everyone's growing up on a fucking instant diet of porn. And like, the sheer nut energy leads us to create weapons of war and destruction. And wingsuits. Holodecks? No. Cures for, you know, most of the major diseases? Not really. What am I anyway, this is a game. It looks good, it's fine. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but I think it looks like a Battlefield game, and you shoot. And it's not an embarrassing trailer. And there's definitely Battlefield. There are multiple Battlefields. And you know what? The other interesting thing is that there are big set pieces.
So, how was your day?
Oh, you know.
I have something to share.
When is this, my birthday?
We're having a baby.
Daisy Ridley American accent.
For your father's murder 8 years ago. What's going on? Shut up! You know what this is.
I think we've seen this, right?
I should never have told you.
A couple times, I think.
What? I know I say this a lot, but I love you.
I say this a lot too, but back at you.
From Star Wars to Xbox exclusive.
Approaching the mother lode. I can't believe I'm really here. Psychonauts headquarters. Look at all these gadgets.
The mind is the final frontier.
It's weird that this is really happening.
I'm ready for anything.
Justice!
I mean, visually it looks nice. It's definitely Psychonauts, but quite a bit better looking.
Of the free-thinking world is in your hands.
I'm afraid that means the dead letter office for you.
The mission is falling apart. A psychonaut must always
Was that Samuel Hayden?
remember how to roll with it.
You know what's weird? It's almost been 20 years since the original. Almost.
About the fate of the world. Can you do that?
Yes, if I can find some bacon.
I'm going to ignore that last part.
I'm not getting a lot of bingos. Okay, August 25th. I might pick that one up. I mean, now I have more games to look forward to than I have time in my life.
This is usually the moment when I say hello and welcome to the Bethesda E3 Showcase. We love that we can share the stage with Xbox this year, and whether you've known Bethesda for 35 years or are just getting to know us, we couldn't be happier to bring you the latest on your favorite games. We started this showcase with my good friend Todd Howard, who gave you a first look at Starfield. Along with
He's my
Bethesda
friend
Game
too.
Studios, all of our teams are continuing to work on the projects that have been in development since well before we joined the Xbox family. So rest assured, the games you've been expecting and hoping
Pete, I need you to do a thing with your
are still in the
hands.
works. And today, we're bringing 10 more titles to Game Pass for a total of 30 Bethesda games. That includes several id Software games, like the award-winning Doom Eternal. If you're looking for another reason to play it, Doom Eternal will be optimized for Xbox Series X and S on June 29th. Powered by id Tech, this next-gen upgrade will be free for everyone who owns Doom
Is that
Eternal.
ray tracing?
And on Series X, it will offer improved visuals at 60 FPS with ray tracing, a 4K mode, and an optional performance mode up to 120 FPS.
I can't see that
you're in the
many.
mood for an RPG like Skyrim, which marks its
Oh my
10th
God.
anniversary this November. We can't celebrate it without you, so share your favorite Skyrim memories, stories, artwork, and more on Skyrim10.com. Or explore an ever-changing post-apocalyptic wasteland in Fallout 76. Everything you love about Fallout games. Custom camp building, rich storylines, warring factions, unique characters, places to discover, you'll find it all here.
I'm desperate for bingo
Fallout
here.
76 is now one of the most popular games on Game Pass, thanks to an incredibly welcoming and collaborative community. Here's a look at what's coming next in Fallout 76.
Yeah, it's a warranted bingo spot. it's warranted. You know what the thing that's crazy is about this? This is another one of those things where people have said, no, Vin, it's actually good now.
Fort Atlas is safe.
It came at a great cost.
The Brotherhood must stand united. The super mutant threat takes priority. This proves more than anything the need for our justice.
You are splitting our forces, Shin. The
Johnny
most
made a new
important thing
logo.
is finding everyone that has gone missing and returning them home.
So it comes to
Why not?
this. I thought you understood what that insignia meant. You are no paladin of the Brotherhood.
I set this plan in motion, and I am the only one who can stop it.
I can't believe we're seeing this much Fallout
Brotherhood of
76.
Steel must protect the future of Appalachia and of the world. Your righteous crusade has gone too far.
While it may seem that we are fractured, I believe that we are now stronger than ever. This is a choice that can never be undone.
Until the next game. All right. I mean, yeah, I don't know if it's good now, but I'm still good on that.
What the hell was that? Expedition Squad Delta, report. Over. Squad Delta, what's going on out there? Come on. This isn't funny. I know you can hear me.
Is this more Fallout? It looks like the Fallout universe, but I don't know what I'm looking at or why. Pittsburgh? Is it a new Fallout game? Oh. There's a lot of support for this game.
Wasteland isn't the only open-world playground with an amazing community. The Elder Scrolls Online from ZeniMax Online Studios has now surpassed 18 million players and shows no signs of slowing down. Right now, our players are enjoying the new Blackwood chapter, part of the Gates of Oblivion year-long adventure. We've got a lot more to come in ESO, including the conclusion to this epic story later this fall with ESO Deadlands. And with the release of ESO Console Enhanced this Tuesday, the game will deliver a true native experience optimized for the Series X and S.
I don't know if I'm just a crusty old man. I am, but seeing the same games at E3 for several years in a row just does nothing for me. I get that they have to fill time. But that's the other thing, too. I'm being very hypocritical because Smash Brothers. So, there's your hypocritical statement. I don't play this, so I don't have any interest. And there you go. I mean, you could argue there's a little bit of a difference there, but even so, it's new content for an old game. Money for old rope, as they say. Rope confirmed for Smash.
It's a new world with new rules. Now, nothing is off the table.
God, this voice.
Winning this battle will take a new breed of fighter. Wait.
What? Is this? Oh God! Is this that game with the things? Gang Beasts or the other one? I don't know if it's a sequel or if it's its own thing, but this music is giving me Elton John vibes. Not just because I watched Rocket Man the other day and I loved it, but... What's that one song where it goes? I'll show you the part. Never mind, I won't. I mean, it's not specifically Elton John, it's actually just surf rock. But it had that one song where he goes, na 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 na. Don't worry about it. Good movie, by the way, I'd recommend it. New Hades content. I still can't believe how many awards this fucking thing won. It deserves most of them.
You know what gets out of here.
Try and stop me.
Like, make no mistake, seeing old games at E3, I guess it's more specifically like, if you get a full expansion for the game, that's great. That's an advertisement for Hades just coming to Xbox, I guess. All right. What is this? Oh, it's a remake of the classic movie A Boy and His Dog. No, I really don't know. Get those Death Stranding vibes though. I wonder if there will be emotions when you play this. I don't like when my emotions are activated. I like being a Vulcan. Alright, I mean, don't know if I'll end up playing that, but it's kind of cool looking.
This holiday marks the 20th anniversary of Xbox and the 20th anniversary of Halo. To our millions of passionate fans, thank you.
We wouldn't be here without all of you.
Our goal
There we go.
has always been to bring players together. And for the first time, we're thrilled to offer our entire multiplayer experience to all players across Xbox and PC with no barriers. Halo Infinite Multiplayer will be free to play and invite more of you than ever before to become a Spartan hero. I'm excited to be here with Joseph Staten, the creative director of Halo Infinite. From
I wonder
helping
if
craft the original Halo Combat Evolved to leading
utilize
the fan
that extra
favorite
development
Halo
time.
3 ODST, Joseph is a Halo visionary. It is so great to have him back with Halo.
Thank you, Bonnie. And hey,
I wonder if
everybody,
people will still complain about the
for
visuals
us,
like I
and
did.
I hope many of you, Halo has always been about heroism and wonder, about fighting to keep humanity safe
I
against
wondered.
impossible odds in a beautiful and mysterious sci-fi world. This is just one part of the Zeta Halo ring, the largest, most wide-open environment we've ever built, and we can't wait for you to explore it.
I mean, it looks better to me.
The heart of Halo is Spartan 117, the Master Chief. In the next chapter of the Chief's story, you'll face his greatest challenge yet. But you're not alone in the fight.
What if they said, it's not as great as Challenge, but it's, you know, it's still kind of challenging. They can't say that.
You have one bullet against an entire army. What can you do on your own?
I told you. It's enough.
So I see.
I need you to understand. There's not much time. If you knew how you were going to die, you knew how you were going to die. How would you live your life differently? How would you live your life differently?
I guess I was kind of expecting them to be on the Halo and show the gameplay of Master Chief on the Halo itself. That was,
Where is Cortana?
That was floaty.
The rogue AI known as Cortana is gone. She's been deleted.
How? By you?
Of course not. Did you hit your head or something? Don't you remember? My instructions were to enter this installation, imitate Cortana, and lock her down for retrieval. Yours were to take her back to the Infinity for deletion. So if it wasn't you... Okay then. There's something else.
Hey, listen!
On successful deployment, my deletion routine was supposed to complete. Still here.
Good.
Good.
Something stopped your deletion. We need to find out why.
But this wasn't the mission.
The missions change.
Nerd emotions.
They always do.
Are you sure?
Hell yeah. I thought he was gonna take his helmet off and be like, "Look on mine face! With your own eyes."
Of course, you can't have a Halo game without multiplayer. And on Xbox Series X, you'll be able to enjoy Infinite's multiplayer action at up to 120 frames per second. Finally, I'm very happy to announce that Halo Infinite's first free-to-play multiplayer season and Infinite's story-driven campaign will launch together this holiday.
A new day is upon us.
Yeah, I didn't think they were gonna delay it more than a year.
Generation built to fight.
Kinda just looks like Apex Legends now. No, it's still recognizably Halo. Alright, that's some Halo. That's Halo. I'll probably pick this up. I think it's coming to PC as well, so I'll just pick it up there, of course.
Killing spree.
But I mean, how far can you take the concept of Halo? Because you want to make sure the old fans are happy, and you can just try a little bit new. But at the end of the day, it's still, you know, still you use the shoot, and then you shoot. Like, I'm looking at this, and I'm like, yeah, I want to play this, but I'm not like creaming. You know, I'm a Halo fan, but I wouldn't call myself like a fucking massive Halo fan. I've only played a couple of them. So watching this, I'm like, yeah, this looks fun. I want this. I'm gonna play it. But it's not like it's nothing I've seen, because it's definitely stuff I've seen before, just with less graphics.
At your earliest convenience.
With a couple new mechanics here and there. But I guess it's nice to have classic Halo back. I think that might also be a factor, is it's specifically classic themed. And you know what? For me, one of the fun parts of Halo, it's the game modes. It's all the weird shit that people come up with. Oh, free to play. Huh? That's weird. in-game skin purchases. I see. Oh, Diablo
has survived.
Okay, I haven't seen Diablo in a while. I forgot about it. Even though I have no faith in Blizzard anymore.
He must be stopped. At all costs.
I have no expectations. Oh, 9/23/21. Oh wait, no, this is the Diablo remake? Yeah, this is the Diablo 2 remake. I almost said Diablo again, and I'm like, Vin, you're a fucking idiot. Yeah, 4K Diablo 2. Okay, that's exactly what I needed. I mean, this, I've heard, was good from the people who played it because it's the same game. It's just visuals on top of the original engine. And it does look nice. I think it looks like they did a really good job with it. Will I buy it again? Will I play it again? I mean, probably. I know what the progression is like. Diablo 2 is... I've done it 100 times, you know, I've started a new character, then did a bunch of bail runs, and then got bored. And even a fresh coat of paint, as nice as it is, yeah, it's the same shit.
But it will be your greatest moment.
Like, I definitely appreciate that we can play this in a modern context, but, you know, I know what to expect. I've done it so much. So I'll probably play it, but I guess we'll see.
Where do they come from?
From all of us. From what we do to him.
Can you stop it?
I don't know. But he's my brother. And I would die for him.
They really got to work on their sewage problem, because this thing overflows, and there's like a tidal wave of turds like at least once a month. Oh, those weren't turds. I like that word, turd. It's like it's so Beavis and... the first time I heard it was Beavis and Butthead. I was like, they invented that. No, it's real. And it was used for a long time. I'm looking at a video game. I'm trying to figure out the etymology of the word turd. Good. This is what you're here for, I guess. I don't know if I've been getting... Bing yachts. I don't think I've been getting too many.
It rings every hour, señor.
Oh, this again.
Hola, fascista.
I recognize that voice. Let me ask you a question. When I am dead and Yara is burning, what exactly is your plan? Hold hands, sing songs around the fire?
Sure, I know just the song.
We here at Far Cry have the best villains.
Time you learn about resolver, Danny. To take down Castillo, a guerrilla needs the right tool for the right job.
Okay, let's see what the gameplay is, because I've only seen a little bit.
As a stealth operation, I got you covered.
Okay, we got a bow and arrow.
Taking out a high-value target? I have just what you need.
I mean, the setting is jungle again, but with some city. That's fine.
Juan Cortez at your service.
You can shoot with a cannon. Yeah, I mean, it's like incremental Far Cry upgrade. They're never like bad games if you like shooters. Like I really don't have a problem with the actual gameplay and like, you know.
Saw that shit. What? Wait a second. Who brought the rooster?
I just get bored.
Hey, whatever you need to get the job done, Danny.
Excuse me, what?
Next time I see you, I want to play with that crazy backpack deal.
Crazy backpack? Flamethrower? I'm not really sure what else they could do with the gameplay than what they're already doing.
I like how you resolver, Juan.
So do I.
It's fine. It's alright. Like I said, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I don't know. I forgot to add games to my list, but it's pretty much just Halo and Stalker. What's this? Why are you capturing Secret of Mana creatures? Thing. Oh, I have a phone call. Please bear with me a moment.
Boom punch. Welcome back to Shred-ageddon. Here's a new trick. Let's go. Sluthering whip whoop.
Now, I could go back and rewind and do commentary over the snowboard game, but I would have just said, wow, snow. I had a phone call. Truthfully, though, it was snow. It was a board. It reminds me of 1080. But I like wacky things. You know, like I like the craziness of like wacky SSX tricky kind of shit. But I'm not really a big snowboarder guy anyway, so I don't know if you knew that about me. I don't do extreme sports. What is this game and what is this music? And will I get claimed in Russia? someone's gonna tell me this isn't Russian, and that's fine. I understand. Oh, right, there is this game that exists. Okay. Another shoot crazy game, that's fine. Not adding it to my list necessarily, but... I can appreciate less talking, more showing. I like this art style. I'm a sucker for pixels with good lighting. I don't know why. I thought it was gonna be Take Me Out to the Ball Game, but done with like slow piano indie vocals. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Well, this got different. You know, I don't want to say that there's a little bit of Blade Runner influence here, because there's a little bit of fucking Blade Runner influence on pretty much everything. Like, that has that, you know, kind of futuristic thing going. But I saw a little bit, in my opinion. Maybe I'm just looking for it. Take a shot. Yeah, I guess that looked kind of neat. It's a little different.
In the first year of Grounded, millions of players kept busy.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
With crafting, fighting, the pond, ziplining,
the bath,
flying things. Now, to celebrate, we present the Shroom and Doom update. It gives the people what they've been asking for. Like sitting.
Wow.
Seriously, a lot of people want to sit. Pets for when you get sick of your human companions.
What is this game exactly?
Mushrooms.
Oh.
But not those kinds. We've also got something that literally no one was asking for.
Spiders.
Brood Mother. She's so terrifying. You should probably turn on arachnophobia mode. Oh, even her blob scares the shit out of us.
That's right. That is weird. That is weird. There's been a couple games now with arachnophobia mode.
Go home.
All right. I mean, if you need a spider to turn into a blob.
Oh, and it looks like we added achievements too. Nice.
You know, you face your fears in video games. That's how you get strong to spiders. Oh god, is that a centipede? No, I'm kidding. But no, I guess I understand it. This is funny to me, I guess. You know, but hey. Wow, 15-player lobbies. That's like really, you know, that's really a lot. How? Amogus. I don't even know what more to say about that game and why it's being shown alongside spider mode. It's weird, but it exists and people like it, and a lot of people play it, so it should be here, I guess. It's just like, wow, I can't believe it. Wow, Amogus is still going. That's really pure. So, did they get the rights to the Octopath Traveler engine? I guess this is, you know, if you're going to do an RPG these days and you want to keep the budget down, this isn't a terrible way to go about it. But not just budget, but keep that classic sprite feel, which I love. I'm not going to buy this. It's not for me, necessarily. You know, again, RPGs are very, very, very rare for me these days, for new ones. However, I'm liking that style. I think it's a good choice for RPGs. And for remakes of RPGs, so...
You have shown an aptitude for applying lethal solutions to
Sure.
conflicted situations. We wish to test your abilities.
Okay, isometric looter shooter. Okay. A lot of Game Pass games. I'm paying like $2 a month to Microsoft, and I don't know why. I don't know what that payment is for. I have to find out.
All around us. Those who made it have never been forgotten. Their daring choices echo across time.
Wow, those
turning
graphics.
land into kingdoms and mortals into legends.
Is this just like history tour?
What would you build? How would you fight? Where would you go? What will you be remembered for?
So I thought this was one type of game, and then it turned into another type of game. It's Rise of Nations, the Rebirth. I thought it was going to be like, you go to these real locations and see what they were like back in the day. I was like, oh, that's a unique concept. It's something a little different. Oh, it's Age of Empires 4. Okay. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure Edition. I've never played Age of Empires. I know. Feel free to throw your stones at me. Just haven't. But have you played Vib Ribbon?
We begin by hearing an old, wise-sounding voice. And we see a quiet, peaceful setting. This will make our game seem big and important.
They forgot to write a script, so they just used the notes.
Something must break the serenity. Will this creature be in the game?
Probably not.
Say goodbye to it forever. Suddenly, and for no reason, people. These pointless slow-motion shots make everything seem cool and should bolster pre-sale numbers. That wah sound can mean only one thing.
Inception.
We must gaze over an epic shot of a world, and there should be lens flares.
Oh yeah, J.J. Abrams, baby.
Now we see our hero, but only their silhouette.
Oh,
because
shit.
the developers haven't finished the design, or finished the story, or finished any gameplay that's actually ready to show. In fact, the only thing they have finished
is the logo.
Is the title.
Oh. Oh shit, okay. Didn't this just come out? What the fuck? You got me, Outer Worlds. You got me. That was I liked that kind of shit. I should be too cynical to be, taken by a trailer like that. That's so clearly pandering to my cynicism. but the combination worked very well, and I accept. Flight Simulator, which I no longer pay for the Microsoft thing, so I don't think I have this anymore. Right? I don't know. I'm paying $2 a month for something. I don't know what. I'm gonna look into that. But I could always, you know, get this again if I needed to. It was fun. I don't know if I'd ever come back to it, but if this is the animal update... You know what? I would come back to this game in like a year and see how much work was done on it. I think they cut the download size in half, too. So it's Race with Your Dad Simulator. Your dad and his friends. That's a cool update. The sky is falling. Wait, there's already hippos in this game? Did I miss the animal update? Top Gun the game? That's all it took, was those 2 notes. It's bold to put this game next to Flight Simulator, but visually, it kind of holds up. Oh, it's the same thing. How's that gonna work? That's interesting, okay. Does it come with Kenny Loggins music? Because that's the first soundtrack I ever bought, was the Top Gun soundtrack. Mighty Wings is a great song. There's so many good songs on that soundtrack. There's the car. This is gonna get me playing, probably gonna stop now. Oh shit, there's still music. Hang on.
You know Caldera, the Gonzaga.
Tell me what you want right now. Let everybody talk right now. Tell me what.
The music is nice. Man, look at that car porn.
You can get it.
So you may ask, how?
Hello,
the muffler.
I'm Mike Brown, Creative Director at Playground Games, and I can't wait to show you what we've been working on. Horizon is known for fun, freedom, and beauty.
Fun.
This year, the Horizon Festival arrives in beautiful, diverse Mexico. This is the largest and most diverse open world ever in a Forza Horizon game. And there is no better car to explore it than the stunning AMG Project One Forza Edition. rendered
This
in
is where I
unparalleled
check out
detail
mentally.
and with ray tracing in Forza Vista, thanks to the power of the Xbox Series consoles. I've invited along some of the team to help give you a taste of some of the amazing content that's waiting for you in Forza Horizon 5. Please welcome Bill, Maddie, Sierra, and Don from the Forza team.
Hey, Mike.
Hey guys, what's up?
Hey, everyone.
Hey, what's up, Mike?
And we also have Abraham with us as well. He's one of the talented actors who will be appearing in the game.
Bienvenidos a Mexico. I can't wait to show you what we've been working on.
We begin in the rainforest
Thanks,
on an
Abraham.
expedition. This is a new campaign mode in which you set out on an adventurous journey across Mexico to explore new locations and discover places for the festival to expand.
I'm on the river now. We're getting close.
There you are. How's the expedition going?
I'm racing a car through the Mexican jungle, Rami. Doesn't get much better than this.
Yeah, I mean, you're driving.
see some ruins
The
up
environments
ahead.
are nice.
Bienvenida Alps, mal. Look out for the flamingos! This city is still a jewel of Mayan architecture.
You gotta explore the ruins.
That's a peek at our adventurous campaign.
I see what they're doing.
But Forza Horizon has always been a game that's best enjoyed with others.
Well, it's not just racing,
Let's go
which
and
is
see
good.
what some of our other players are up to. The Xbox Series consoles allow us to capture every last detail, right down to the individual needles on these cholla cactus.
Individual
The scene
needles.
looks real, but there are no tricks. This is in-game.
Am I gonna be able to
Maddie
go
is
up to
behind
them
wheel
and
of
see the
AMG
needles up
Project
close?
1 Forza Edition in Mexico's lush, living desert. The perfect place to meet up with friends and head out for a drive. Thanks to the next generation of our Horizon Live servers, everyone else we see here are real players. And it looks like Maddie has been joined by some other members of the Forza team.
How many people can you have in one server?
Let's leave Maddie for a moment and head out
Thousands?
to the coast and
No,
meet Don.
it's not thousands.
Don is already on the move, exploring this idyllic seaside town. This is a recreation of Mexico that is honest, authentic, and filled with love. Speaking of, hold up, Don.
Peace and love.
Oh, hey, what's up?
This is a mural by Mexican artist Farid Rueda. Just one of the many beautiful, faithful pieces of Mexico you'll find all over Forza Horizon 5.
I mean, it's
While
like
Don
virtual
drives down to the
tourism at this point.
We'll jump over to the Gran Caldera Volcano. Check out this geology detail, implemented with precision accuracy using photogrammetry data captured on location atop an active Mexican volcano. The entire world has been recreated at this level of detail. And here's Sierra in her favorite
Mental.
off-road buggy. The volcano Sierra and friends are exploring is the highest point ever in a Horizon game. And thanks to the power of the Xbox Series consoles, from up here we can see for miles in every direction. In the distance, we can just about make out Guanajuato. Let's take a closer look. Guanajuato is one of the most beautiful cities anywhere in the world. It's a colorful,
If you told me that was a real
undulating city
video,
full of vibrant
I might
architecture.
believe it
even
if I
has a
squinted my
sprawling
eyes a little
network
bit.
of tunnels. And these twisting, turning, overlapping streets mean that as well as looking good, it plays great too. As we see here, as Don is challenged in Horizon's open world battle royale, The Eliminator.
I mean, racing
While Don
games
tries
always
to win that race, the rest
not
of our
always,
players
but
are still out exploring this diverse open world.
look good.
Let's head north to the canyon. The Horizon series is known for its uplifting beauty, and using our unique HDR camera rig, we captured 24-hour shoots of real Mexican skies at 12K resolution. And thanks to the Xbox
Yeah, it
Series
looks
consoles,
very nice.
these photorealistic skies
Yeah.
result in lifelike lighting that dynamically changes every frame, making you feel like you're really there. Here's Maddie again. She's joined by Abraham and some other members
I can't
of the
believe this
team.
is getting the most
Our
attention
players are
out of any
using
game.
Forza Link, the new AI assistant that intelligently tracks the status of you and the people you meet online, and then helps you link up and play together. We'll now head deep into the rainforest and rejoin Bill and the rest of our players. Here we see our new volumetric lighting system filling the scene with god rays as the sunlight dapples through the dense rainforest.
Dapples?
A Horizon
That's a new word for my vocabulary. My extensive
Also, Link
vocabulary.
knows that Bill loves minigames, so it intelligently prompts Sierra to invite Bill. Bill accepts, and they're seamlessly linked together with their GPS route set. With that Horizon arcade minigame starting soon, all of our players are coming together. This minigame is called Pinata Pop, signaled by the Horizon cargo plane dropping a payload of pinatas.
Ooh, over this way.
Gotta catch up to you guys.
Our players now have to work together to find and pop as many as they can.
Okay, go up here to the left.
There's loads along the main road.
Wait, is this
I'll
Fortnite?
take the left of the bushes here.
There's some between the houses.
Oh, there's a couple more over here.
We are playing
While the
a
team
game.
grab those last few pinatas, we're going over to the stadium because I have one more thing to show you.
Rocket League. Oh, okay.
This is Event Lab, the incredible new toolset that allows you to create your own races, game modes, and gameplay experiences.
It went from hyper-realistic
You customize
to
everything,
just
right
nonsense.
down to the fundamental
And that's
rules
cool
of
by
the
me.
game.
I don't play this.
Forza
See
Horizon 5
this
is the
game,
largest, most fun, and most
I don't play
beautiful
this
open
game.
world we've ever built.
but I get what they're
And it will
doing.
truly be an astounding
It's fine.
showcase for the Xbox Series
It's not for me,
consoles
it's for
when
others.
it comes to Xbox Game Pass this November 9th. Thank you so much. I'll see you all in Mexico later this year.
I mean, it's a strong addition to the Xbox lineup. The racing thing is huge.
Team Xbox is on a mission to bring the joy and community of gaming to everyone on the planet. That's why you, the gamer, are at the center of everything we do.
I'm the center of the
Today,
universe.
we showed
I
you
gamer.
30 games. 27 of them will be available on Xbox Game Pass. Now, through the end of the year, you can look forward to back-to-back monthly releases landing day one on Game Pass, led by 5 new titles from Xbox Game Studios, as well as highly anticipated games like Back 4 Blood, 12 Minutes, and The Ascent. And as we look ahead to next year, I'm inspired by the creativity of Bethesda and Xbox Game Studios. We showed you the highly anticipated RPG Starfield coming exclusively to Xbox.
I mean,
But we
we
also
saw
have
a
some
little
of the
bit.
industry's best RPG storytellers working on Avowed, Fable, The Elder Scrolls Online, Fallout 76, The Outer Worlds 2, and Elder Scrolls 6. We unveiled
He
the
said it.
stunning multiplayer mode for the world's most beloved shooter in Halo Infinite, adding to the roster of iconic Xbox shooters alongside Wolfenstein, Gears of War, Perfect Dark, and Doom.
All right, Perfect Dark is still a thing.
We premiered the most epic open-world racing game, Forza Horizon 5, bringing you a vibrant and authentic depiction of Mexico in a game built from the ground up for next gen. While the team at Turn 10 is hard
saw
at work
Gears of War.
on the next Forza Motorsport. Our growing family of 23 studios is devoted to advancing the medium we all love.
Do we see about?
Xbox
We saw a
has been
second
here
of it.
for 20 years, and that's because of you. Our team strives to make Xbox a place where you'll find
Bingo.
the greatest games, the most dedicated developers, and the most passionate community. Together, we all make Xbox the best place to play. Before I go,
We have
there's
one more thing. It's the
take a look
world.
at this brand
and
new
we go to the
original
world.
game from the Arcane team at Bethesda, the studio that created Prey and Dishonored. Arcane created something new for them, an open world immersive shooter that you can play alone or with your friends.
Shooter, eh?
And like Starfield,
It's good.
this game will be an Xbox exclusive.
Haven't seen too many shooters. I got a bingo on a technicality, because they did show Avowed for like a half a second. That's good enough for me.
Pobre bribón.
Can they please, like, modify that chicken robot so that it's not pathetic and terrible?
Exist too. Expandable, 25 centimeters, dramatically elongated.
Go on, make yourself useful.
So, that was fun, right?
That's your cue, mate.
Sleep tight.
So, is this like Left for Destiny?
My time in the Himalayas.
Ready's later down.
You think they can't kill you anytime they want?
Hey, asshole!
My question to you, chat member, is how sassy is this game gonna get?
How do we always get into this shit?
I think very sassy.
In the field in Redfall, Massachusetts. Behind me, we are witnessing clear signs of cult activity as the locals engage.
Hey!
Julian, Julian, please.
Everybody, fall back! People need to know what happened. Layla, with me. Get me on the roof now.
Thank you, Layla.
They should just add Miles O'Brien to this game. Seriously, he would make every game better. Okay, well,
Where's the other one?
they're trying something
Where'd it go?
different, but everything's already been done, kind of. So they have to combine things that we've seen in different forms.
This, cabrona!
So you can kind of take like 3 or 4 different elements, mash them together, and you get something somewhat different, but it's still familiar enough.
Oh, shit. Dev's gonna love this one. You better have a plan, Jake.
We got sassy vampires too now.
Don't miss.
Don't touch me!
Look! A new one!
Also, there's the fast hi-hat, so it's very contemporary.
Come on, your mother sucks cocks in hell. You want to rule the world?
I think there's vampire in this.
It's me, the Shockmaster.
Be specific.
Like blood and death. And strawberry.
Sun's coming up. Let's keep moving.
Let's keep moving.
Sure thing, Edgar Allan Bro.
Edgar Allan Bro.
Do you think things will ever go back to normal?
Would you want to go back to normal?
Not if I still have to pay my student loans.
The thing I liked the most was the title. This is the title card. I don't know what it is, what it will be. I'm not really sure. Vampire shoot game, Left for Destiny kind of thing. It's fine. All right. I mean, it's a new IP. I can at least appreciate new IP. They're trying some stuff. Okay. Sizzle reel.
You know, this music sounds like it'll probably get claimed. So, I'm sorry to say we're not gonna play it.
Okay, good. We're gonna do Shy Guy sounds over this. So it was a good showcase. I started, again, my brain started getting crusty. Okay, you need to stop that. My brain started getting a little crusty. Here we go, good music. My brain started getting a little crusty because I was seeing so many of like a similar kind of ilk of game. But there was also some variety. Some pretty good looking stuff. Visually, there were some nice things. Lots of shoot, lots of co-op shoot. You know, you got Battlefield gameplay, stuff like that. Slime Rancher. Psychonaut. Yeah, I mean, as a reminder, this is some, you know, some good stuff. This music isn't helping either. Shit. It overall was not a terrible conference. I miss the cringe. I do, because that gave me material. And it was at least fun to expect it. But yet, at the same time, there's really no embarrassing moments. I mean, they had a stage, they pre-recorded it, but it worked. You know, hour and a half, game. They looked pretty good. Some of them didn't do a goddamn thing for me, but then there were some really big reveals. Starfield, I don't know what this is going to be. We still don't know. And yet it's coming out in like a year and a half. So I guess we'll find out next time. But I didn't hate that. It kept me engaged. There's at least a couple games. I have 3 listed. Stalker 2, Halo Infinite, and Starfield, even if I don't know what Starfield is. Those are the 3 I listed, so that list was just a failure. There's some other stuff there that I had interest in as well. I don't know if the system leaves others cold. Like, it's fine. I don't really plan on buying it because, again, PC... it's the refrigerator. Oh. Wow. I get it now. What? I can't believe this. Can it also play games? Good on them. Good on them for making fun of themselves. I love it. My God. That is so dumb. And yet that's going on the list. I got a bingo by a technicality. And you know what? I give him credit because there's a lot of stuff there that was just reveal after reveal. Some of the games were looking pretty good. There's the Game Pass value is very good. You know, Microsoft having struggled a little bit in the industry behind Nintendo and Sony means they're trying to give gamers the best value. And I think they're doing a pretty good job with that. Yeah, some stuff there was just kind of repeats of games we've seen for a while. But really, you know, Bethesda kind of just came with a trailer. I mean, sure, there's new Fallout 76 stuff, but just a trailer for Starfield that wasn't even gameplay. It was just like, okay, here's a little teaser. Still more than we know about Metroid Prime 4. Overall, I didn't hate that. And there's games to look forward to. And at the very least, I have faith that Halo will be fun. And that is a game I will be picking up. And Stalker looked legitimate. It looked legitimate. I want it. So, you know, some shooter. Will the slime game be good? I don't know. Next, though, I'll be covering Square Enix. And that's pretty cool. I hope that there's more Secret of Mana stuff. Anything, really. Anything Mana related would be great. A new game. I know they're going to probably show Legend, the port. I don't think we're going to see anything Chrono related. Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2, probably not. Maybe a teaser. But I don't know what else they would show. Final Fantasy 16. How about a good Crystal Chronicles port? Eh? What else could they possibly have? The answer is I have no idea. I'm just hoping that it will be not boring. So let's hope for the best. See you there. And thanks again for watching my coverage. This is my brain on Xbox.